Welcome to Cards on Blast. Now, here's your hosts, JT and the Bird.
Welcome into Cards on Blast, episode number 21. You are hanging with your guys, JT and the Bird. Lovely episode 21. Hey, today we're tackling comic books. Kapow! Comic books. Not just comic books, but comic book cards, trading cards throughout the ages. We got Bird here, our resident nerd, self-proclaimed nerd, as he stated. And I still haven't got to cut that up, Bird, but I'm going for it. Don't worry. You'll hear it soon enough.
I can't wait.
Yes.
Wait. I love being sound bites.
I like making sound bites, and I like using them against you. It's fun.
Okay, that's fair.
No, thank you, especially when I have full control over it. But well, hey, thanks for hanging out with us on Cards on Blast today. Remember to hit that like, hit that subscribe. That's right. If you want to get notifications about when we post new episodes, new pack openings, all things Cards on Blast related, all you got to do is subscribe. YouTube will let you know when we hit you with something new. But like I said in the opening, we're going with comic cards, trading cards, comics just in general is our theme of the day. Even though I don't have any hobby headlines related to comic books. I tried to find something. There's just nothing real new or exciting about it right now. So we'll stick to that theme with the main topic. I'm sure when we share in our stack, when we're opening packs, we're going to be on theme for that. But we do have some cool news, some cool stuff to share, some stuff I pulled out personally that hits home, as you probably saw.
Yeah, these very much felt like a JT news hobby headline situation. So yeah, I was going through. I'm like, this is important. Him.
Just because it relates to me doesn't mean it's not good news, though. Okay.
Hey, I mean, it's good news, man.
Right, there we go.
I got it here. I'm ready to go.
And hold up, big shout out to the Colts. 3-0, baby.
Dude, I know, right?
What?
Who knew?
What?
Right?
Who knew? Who knew it would take them 3 weeks to do their first punt?
More importantly, thank you, Jonathan Taylor, for my 31.1 points in fantasy this week.
Yeah, and I want to say a big not thank you to the Cincinnati Bengals for pretty much giving the defense I played against a 40-point defensive game.
If it makes you feel better, I had the Atlanta Falcons as my defense because they looked really good the week before, and they gave up 30 to Carolina and didn't score any points.
Still wasn't what the Vikings put up, buddy. It was just that put me in the gutter right off the bat. It was pretty bad. So let's forget about fantasy for the week because now I am a loser, at least for the week. And let's get into.
I'm up by 50 right now, so I'm fine.
Rub it in. Hey, I still got 2 guys playing tonight. So
there you go. See, it could happen.
It's the 2 big guys. It's Lamar and Jameer.
Look, Angels in the outfield.
All I need is 80 points, and I'll catch back up. So we'll see.
No problem. That's easy.
Yeah, right.
It's cake.
Let's get into our hobby headlines, buddy, so we can just forget about the awful fantasy football week I had. So let's do it.
And now, hobby headlines.
All right. Topps is to issue its first ever Shoeless Joe Jackson baseball card. If you guys didn't know, Shoeless Joe Jackson from the early 1900s, he's the guy that got caught in the whole throwing the game scandal, correct?
Black Sox.
The Black Sox, that's right. That's how they got.
And
it
was never proven. It was never proven that he actually had anything to do with it.
They just blacklisted him for the hell of it because he was on the team. Well, Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred made headlines earlier this year by removing deceased players from the league's permanently ineligible list. We did talk about, the Pete Rose thing, which now that he's gone, I guess that's right up there in what Rob Manfred's removal is talking about. That move restored the legacy of stars like Shoeless Joe Jackson, and it's already having ripple effects in the hobby. For the first time ever, Topps is issuing a Shoeless Joe Jackson card. It's part of the 25 Bowman Chrome line. It's a refractor collectors can start chasing on September 23rd. So just released. We'll get into that with the new releases too. But originally, the checklist called for only one refractor this year, featuring Reds Hall of Famer Tony Perez. But now Jackson joins the set, not in a White Sox uniform, but as a member of the Philadelphia Athletics, his very first team. So not the blacklisted Black Sox.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at this card, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell that that's a Philadelphia Athletics uniform.
I don't know how you can't tell that. It's so clear.
I mean, it's a great photo. Like, they did a good job on the card. I see that the A right there on the card. Yeah, that's the old Athletics A. But that hat looks like kind of looks like one of those Pittsburgh Pirate hats without the logo on it.
I actually thought the Pirates at first when I saw it as well. Or I thought the White Sox had like a weird, like white and black striped hat at some point.
Which is funny. I mean, it says prospects on it because it is a Bowman first, and that's just how the Bowman first come. They always say prospects. Who knows if he was an actual prospect on their team? I don't know, but
seems like a really cool card.
Cool card. Yeah, absolutely. This
historical player.
This one in particular here is a 1 of 5. So I think the red here is going to be 1 of 5. There's probably a chrome one out there that's a little more accessible, but still, to get a Shoeless Joe Jackson card, I might have to go try to chase this card. I like it.
There you go.
I like it.
But
Nick Kurtz. Nice pause in there. Yeah, my guy, Nick Kurtz from the Athletics, formerly of Oakland, probably of Las Vegas, currently of Sacramento. Yeah, it's a little confusing. I understand. But rookie Nick Kurtz gets straight A's. Play on words.
It does, huh?
Like that.
I like it.
I
think it's good.
Nick Kurtz, the Lancaster, Pennsylvania native, nicknamed Big Amish. I love that nickname. And the fact that he's from Pennsylvania, I think, is a nod to that.
Kind of ironic that he has so much power. Get it? Amish power. Okay, sorry. I'll explain the jokes.
Yeah, dude, I got a whole lot of Kingpin jokes running through my brain right now. He has quickly become one of the brightest young stars in baseball. After being drafted 4th overall by the A's in 2024, the 6'5" first baseman needed just 32 minor league games before making his MLB debut. Since then, he's made history, including a 4 home run, 6 hit game in July, which we well documented. I was super happy. It's freaking awesome. That tied an MLB record for total bases in one game, and a 493-foot grand slam that stands as the longest home run of the season. With over 30 home runs and a batting average nearing 300, Kurtz is already the front runner for the American League Rookie of the Year, which is kind of crazy because right off the get-go of the season, everybody thought it was going to be Jacob Wilson from the A's. And
for sure.
You know, they called him up kind of early in the year, but he might have missed about the first month. And think about that. He about missed the first month of the season and still has 30 home runs.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Killing it. Collectors have taken notice, and Kurtz rookie cards are booming. High-end pieces like the 2025 Panini Prism Black 1 of 1 and Bowman Chrome Gold Refractor autos have sold for over $5,000. While more accessible options, that's where we're looking, I'm thinking, like the Topps Now, Topps Finest, and Bowman Mojo Refractor. I have a bunch of those Mojo ones, and I'm still looking for his, but I haven't been able to get any Bowman boxes lately to try to get one. The Bowman Mojo Refractor, it gives fans a chance to grab a piece of his historic rookie season. If you saw on my little shelf right back here, I got 2 Nick Kurtz cards hanging up right there for everybody to see if they come into this room anyway. So whether you're chasing rare autos or an entry-level cards, Kurtz cardboard is as hot as his bat, baby. So I've got a lot of different Kurtz rookie cards here that you can pick up because when they first came out, he was not initially in any of the product. The Bowman, yes, but that's a Bowman prospect card. This was before he got pulled up. So anything you're finding, I'm guessing next year maybe they're going to have a rookie card of his. I don't know. We'll just kind of cycle through a bunch of these pictures here so everybody can see them.
Well, I mean, based on these pictures, I mean, it looks like he has a lot of cards out, so I don't know.
Right.
When these all being considered his rookie cards.
Well, yes. But if you look, like I said, the Bowman ones, those are minor league cards. He's not number 91, just FYI. He's number 16, which you could take 91 and flip upside down or back and forth. And I think that's why he became number 16, just FYI.
Gotcha.
But
now, did he have? Oh, well, this one here at the last one, the Topps Finest, shows a rookie card.
Right, and I think that's the very first one where he's actually in. It's an actual rookie card. All the other ones don't have the rookie card badge. If you look at them, okay, interesting. Sorry, this Prism Black one is a rookie card, but those Prisms just dropped.
There's a Topps Now as well on the first picture you have there.
Yes, but Topps Now makes those cards right away.
Right.
Those are the ones they just made the Clayton Kershaw record-breaking card. So that's why they call it Topps Now, because that's something they make literally now.
And Clayton's retiring, by the way. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did.
Calling it quits. Now, did the A's, speaking of Kurtz and the A's, did they make the playoffs this year, or are they out, or what?
Yeah, they're not going to make it. They're
playing, out.
I mean, they're playing well. They played really well ever since the All-Star
I've seen a lot of wins.
Yeah. They've had some sweeps in there. Playing spoiler, something the A's do pretty well these days. But I'm thinking next year is probably the year that they're going to need to worry about where they're going to play these playoff games if they make it, because they've already said that they don't want to play them in Sacramento.
Right.
Which is kind of a big middle finger to all of us here.
Yeah.
In the area. But where else are you going to do? You're going to go play it like in San Francisco or something? That's lame.
I don't know.
It's pretty lame.
No idea, man. I know the Cubs are going to make the playoffs this year, but the day after they made the playoffs, they lost 4 straight. So not super excited about that. But maybe they just rested some guys for the playoffs.
So are they in the wild card hunt?
They'll be a wild card. The Brewers are just way too good and have way too many wins. But we'll see.
Okay.
They could do some damage in the playoffs. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Just
be nice to see them doing well again.
Dude, baseball is just like get in and get hot. Seeding really has nothing to do with it, I think, in baseball. We just gotta, like I said, get in, get hot, and the hot team usually wins. So all right. Thank you, Nick Kurtz, for being awesome. I am still chasing your cards, buddy. And one day I'll get your autograph, like personally, because I probably will never pull it out of a pack. So I will show up to one of the games, which I am going to the game on Friday.
There you go.
Yep. Buddy of ours.
Get there early.
Yeah, he got me tickets for my birthday, which is Saturday. Just, that.
I do know that.
And I'll be golfing. So.
Shocker.
It should be fun. All right. Here's something I'd like for my birthday, but I'll never get it. MJ's legendary closed eyes free throw sneakers are going to auction. Yes, the pair of Michael Jordan game worn and signed Air Jordan 7 hair sneakers, the quote unquote hair version of these sneakers, which famously wore during his legendary eyes closed free throw at Madison Square Garden on March 31st, 1992, are hitting the auction block at Sotheby's. Sneakers and modern collectibles sale going on in New York. So I'm thinking this might be the same thing we reported, that Kobe and Wayne Gretzky jersey.
Okay.
It might be the same auction as that. If not, who knows? But expected to fetch between 400,000 and 600,000. The shoes come from the Bulls' 96-90 win over the Knicks, in which Jordan scored 36 points, stunned Patrick Ewing with his blind free throw, and added his MVP and championship-winning 91-92 season. Bidding is open through September 29th. So currently on bid. Yeah, they're pretty beat up. They're definitely game-worn shoes.
I know, man, but they're really kind of a dope shoe. I forgot that Jordan was out back in the day, but I like the bottoms actually quite a bit. The multicolor reminds me of like kind of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air intro almost. Yeah. Remember that?
I still watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I just see Will Smith in all kinds of Jordans throughout that show.
Young people, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was a show with Will Smith before he slapped people, and it was very good.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. But these are cool, signed by Michael Jordan. I had a retro pair of these, but I think I sold them because I just didn't like the way they felt on my foot. They are not my favorite Jordans. They're not. They're really not. I mean, we could go over that list one of these days. But these are probably pretty low on my list of favorite Jordans. Why is there a bug flying around here? Awesome. All right, moving on, and we're staying with the Michael Jordan theme. The 5 essential, since we are coming to the end of the baseball season, I wanted to throw something baseball up against the wall besides, my guy Nick Kurtz being a little homer. But these are the 5 essential baseball cards of Michael Jordan. He did play some baseball. If you didn't know, he played a little bit of baseball. Never made it to the majors, but was in the minor leagues for the Chicago White Sox. And, the card companies took full advantage of that, which I don't blame them at all. We'll start off here, the 1991 Upper Deck Michael Jordan SP1. This is probably the most common one that everybody's seen. Then there's the 1994 Classic Michael Jordan. You can definitely see there's the Barons jersey, which is the minor league affiliate of the White Sox at the time. I don't know if the Barons are still a team or not.
I'm not sure, honestly.
I don't know what this gnat thinks it's doing it's flying towards the light. That's what it is. It likes the light. 1994 Fleer Pro Cards, Michael Jordan. I've never seen this one. This was new to me.
I've not seen this one either, no.
Yeah, Birmingham Barons. Birmingham is in Alabama?
Well, it probably is. However, there's probably more than one Birmingham, so I'm not 100% sure if this is Birmingham, Alabama or not.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna say I'm like 95% sure that it is.
Yeah, that the Birmingham Barons are a thing.
Mm-hmm. And then we got the 94, 95 Collector's Choice Upper Deck Michael Jordan. That's a pretty cool one. I like that pose right there. And then you can see actually he's wearing I know what Jordans those are, by the way. Jordan 11s. No, those are 12s. Excuse me. Those are 12s.
Okay.
11's the one with the patent leather. My bad. But those are the year after that. So those are 12s. And then we got the 1995. What?
Sorry, didn't mean I tried to catch you on the pause, but the Birmingham Barons are a team still.
Mm-hmm.
And they are based out of Birmingham, Alabama. And their colors are now black, white, and red.
Ding
so they've
dong.
added red to their colors.
Okay. So they just added some red. Cool. Good for them. 19. And then this is the last one, 1995 Upper Deck Minor League Michael Jordan. So looks more like a portrait card there. Yep. It'd be nice to get my hands on any of these. I don't have any Michael Jordan baseball cards. So nice to just see them. And just wanted to put that out there, and multi-sport kind of thing, and very rare cards, not something a lot of people have, I would say.
That's because he was awful at baseball.
He wasn't bad. It's not like
he was bad. Come on. Don't let the basketball.
He wasn't
good. I mean, the best thing he did for the Barons was come out of the spaceship on Space Jam and show up at the last minute to play the game.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So,
kids, by the way, that's Space Jam, the original, not the new one with LeBron James.
Which wasn't, I didn't see it, but I heard it wasn't.
It was okay.
It was okay. I mean, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, some new releases for you for the latter half of September. On 9/19, we've got the 24-25 Panini Flawless Basketball coming out, and the little promo card here of Mr. SGA. Looks like his first scoring title card. Pretty cool.
Yep.
We've got also on the 19th, 24-25 Panini Immaculate Collection Soccer.
Love it.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is.
Christian Pulisic is a United States player.
Is he?
He plays in Europe. Okay. So, but
is he on like a Premier League team?
Yeah.
Any American that can play in the Premier League, boy. Probably not too many of them.
He's pretty good.
Awesome. Nice. Yeah. 9/23, we've got the 2025 Bowman Chrome Baseball is where you can find that Shoeless Joe Jackson card. Just FYI. That aforementioned card. These are, it's the same thing Topps does, right? They release their regular card and then they release the Chrome, which is pretty much the exact same card, just Chrome, and probably less cards in a pack and
more expensive.
Good call, Bird. Good call. Yep. Yeah.
Don't
also on the 23rd, we've got the 24-25 Panini Prism Black first off the line. So I've never seen these Prism Blacks. These are cool looking though. I really like the design on that.
That's a Trae Young one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Why is he hugging himself?
He's not. He's ice cold, Trey.
He's like, okay. And his jersey is blue.
Yeah, it's the Hawks City Edition jersey.
City Edition is blue? Okay.
I'm guessing. Yeah, it doesn't look traditional because the Hawks are, orange and red and white, right?
Yeah,
exactly. No, these are cool looking cards though, and I like the Prism Black, but I bet you those are even more expensive because regular Prisms are expensive, so these are probably even more. Then you got the 25, 26 Upper Deck Artifacts Hockey.
Okay, I like the kind of design of this card, the all white.
I'm not trying to say this guy's name; it's going to be butchered.
Ratinen, is that right? Nico Ratinen?
Sure.
You know what? If everything goes well, Greg from NorCal Sports Shop will be on in a couple weeks, and we can talk to him about hockey a little bit more and figure out if we pronounce his name right.
Okay, we'll learn something.
Yeah.
Hopefully all of us, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. So on 9/24, we've got a few things releasing as well. 24/25 Panini Immaculate Basketball. How does that differ from? Oh, that's Flawless up there. Okay. Yeah, so Immaculate Basketball, another Panini product they're pushing out, I believe, before they lose their license here very soon.
Everything they can.
Yep, they are pushing it, baby, pushing it. And you see this nice little Steph Curry going to sleep. All right, Steph, we get it. You're good. We get it. 25 Panini 3-2 baseball, first off the line. Never heard of this.
Chase will like these. Our former guest. He's a 3-2 guy.
So it looks like per the box here, it does say you find one slabbed autograph and one slabbed memorabilia card, but it's not telling me how many cards you get. So
5,
just total in the whole box.
If I remember correctly, that's why it's 3-2 because you get 3 regular cards and then you get 2 slabbed ones. I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I've seen him open a box once and I don't remember exactly how many were in it.
Okay. Yeah, well, any of these boxes where you're only getting, 5 to 12 cards is going to be immaculately expensive, and that's
they're like $300 or something. I think
sounds about right. Yep, yeah, sounds about right. I don't know if I'm going to live in that space anymore. It's pretty crazy, unless I win the lottery or something.
Right.
On 9/25, we've got 2025 Topps Triumph Tennis, and we've got a nice card here of Martina Navratilova. Navratilova.
That's right. We went full blown back to the 80s with Martina. So that was the one they picked.
That was the one they picked, buddy. I didn't pick it. This is just their promo card.
I know. This is not and it's a 10 of 50. So clearly they're numbered. And, I don't know how many tennis fans are buying cards out there. This is the first time I've even heard of tennis cards.
Me too.
My kid's in a tennis lesson at his school, like tennis PE.
Doesn't make him want to buy tennis cards, though, because he's in a tennis lesson. Right?
I mean, maybe. Who knows? Maybe he loves tennis now. I don't know.
Maybe. I bet Pokemon Go would make him want to buy Pokemon cards, though.
Maybe.
It's not the same thing. Sorry, tennis. 23-24 Topps Royalty Basketball. So this is a Victor Wembanyama, that is, signature patch card. That's pretty cool. Is that an RC badge I see there at the bottom of this?
It is, because this is 23-24, which I don't even know how you put out a product in September of 2025 that's 23-24.
I never understand.
Come on.
I don't
Come on,
that.
Topps. We got to be better.
Yeah.
Like maybe you just had to wait all that time to have the cards created because this has like a big fat Nike, patch in the middle of it.
Right.
But
let's just say player worn memorabilia.
It does, and it'll say on the back, not in any specific game or any.
Well, that's what Panini would put.
Oh well, Topps probably put that too, but maybe not.
We'll just have to see. Maybe one day we'll pull.
Maybe it's maybe a 1 of 1, and it's his first jersey he ever wore in the NBA. That would be super.
Yeah, doubt it.
Me too.
On 9/26, the 25 Panini turn for NASCAR racing. Yeah, racing cards.
Racing cars are big, man. I have seen people come into shops going, hey, you guys got Formula One, you guys got NASCAR. People love their racers, man. The people that do NASCAR, and F1, they are loyal. And this guy's one of the guys that you either love him or you hate him. Jeff Gordon.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, people
Northern California's own, baby.
I am just saying, like, people love him or they absolutely hate him.
Okay.
It's one of the two.
So I hate to break the little flow of our hobby headlines, but I did hear the story about Jeff Gordon, and he grew up in Vacaville.
Okay.
He went to high school with Mac Dre.
Really?
He was in a breakdancing crew with Mac Dre.
Wow.
Yes.
That is
so there's interviews out there with like Sway, the morning show Sway, that Jeff Gordon did where he talks about this. It's freaking, it's crazy. And he's like, yo, Jeff, bust out some moves. And he starts doing like some little breaking moves on there. Like, it's pretty funny. But yeah, it's crazy. Like they had like a breaking crew together, him and Mac Dre together. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, when I look at Jeff Gordon, I immediately think breaker.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
I don't know where he got like the Southern boy accent. Grew up in California, Northern California.
Yeah, but I mean, if he was brought up in Vacaville, he wasn't too far from Vallejo, and they got the track. I don't know how.
Did I say Vacaville? No, I meant Vallejo.
Oh, he was in Vallejo.
Yeah, okay,
that's
Vallejo.
What you said Vacaville. So.
That's my bad. I just lived too close to it.
They got the track down. I don't wonder how long that track's been down there for the racing.
Yeah, I don't know. But sorry, I meant Vallejo. He grew up in Vallejo with Mac Dre. That makes more
sense.
Yes.
Yeah, and he was E40's stepdad. I mean, who knows?
Right? Who knows?
That's crazy.
Yep.
Good for him.
I've seen pictures of him and Mac Dre in the same yearbook. I've seen all that stuff. So it's true.
Now I want to know what his playlist is. I'm not going to lie.
You should find that interview with Sway. He actually talks about a lot of that stuff.
Does he really?
It's really good. Yeah, it's funny. It's
okay, good. I like it.
Nice. And then lastly, on the 26th of September, we've got the 2025 Finest WWE, which I just saw that first highlights, I guess. They had that first event on ESPN. It was the first time I've ever seen wrestling on SportsCenter. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, we've got wrestling on SportsCenter. We've got high school football on SportsCenter. Although I did turn it on to ESPN Ocho this weekend accidentally, and it was a climb the slippery stairs contest.
The weirdest stuff
they call
on
it,
there, man.
They call it the P Diddy challenge.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So yeah, it was exactly. It was awful, bro. I was like, what is happening right now? And then like the girls got to the top in these like suits and then they slid down the stairs.
Oh my god.
On their butts. And I was like, what? Dude, the Ocho. Like, I don't even understand.
I like some of the weird kind of stuff they have on there. Like the, what's the one where it's like you're trying to speed tag or whatever and the guys are running around the obstacle course trying to tag each other and they're like jumping through stuff. And dude, that's super cool.
I know what you're talking about.
I'd love to try that. I'd probably break myself these days.
I was going to say, I feel like my hip just broke thinking about trying that.
Yeah, no, I barely made
it through like stuck between the bars. I'm like, somebody help me.
Yeah, those guys would laugh at us, I'm sure, but it'd be cool to try.
Right.
Some of that stuff on the Ocho just looks, honestly, it just looks fun. It just looks fun. So, well, that's all the hobby headlines we have for you today, unless Bird has some sort of hobby headline that we didn't get to that he was stashing in his back pocket, which I doubt was happening.
I don't. I just want to crack a pack, man. Okay. I've been waiting all day to break these open.
Well, he's about to get that itch scratched, folks. So let's get on to crack that pack.
Time to crack that pack, where we open a pack live.
Okay, so I'm back. For those of you who didn't see, I left for a minute because I was blinded by the light like the weekend and had to close the blinds a little bit.
Oh, man. I like it.
I did that.
I like it. Okay. That was a nice little reference, Bird. Very good.
Hey, appreciate you.
Good job.
Right off the top of my head.
Well, what are you opening today? Why don't you crack your pack? Well, hold on.
I've got 2 packs, actually.
Well, I've got 3 packs because I got this box.
Oh, look at you.
And I've opened 1, 2, 3, 4. I opened 5 packs out of this already, and there's 3 more.
Oh, okay.
This is the Fleer. What does it say? Fleer Brilliance Superman Metropolis. So
Okay.
kind of how Marvel sticks to like the real cities we have. DC tends to make up their own cities, kind of like Gotham, right?
Right.
Metropolis is Superman's quote unquote New York, right?
Yes, I just watched the new Superman movie for the first time.
Yeah, how was it?
Yesterday? It was awful.
Awful?
Yeah,
Like
not good
bad?
at all. Yeah,
Really?
no, it was terrible.
Kind of weird for James Gunn. I'm a big fan of his movies.
So disappointed in the whole movie.
Yeah. They can't ever get DC right in the movies, it seems
They
like.
somehow managed to go woke with DC, and I can't. It's
Tired of it.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It just, DC's supposed to be dark and broody, and even Superman that's light has some fairly darkness, death of Superman, that kind of stuff.
Dude, have all the death of Supermans. Every single comic book over that whole series.
Yeah, so just kind of disappointed in the movie in general. I'm going to be honest. I just wasn't impressed.
Well, if you got 2 packs, I've got 3. How about I start?
Yes.
We just go back and forth.
Sure.
That way it's even. Even Steven.
Well, let me tell what we're going to be opening on my side too, so that way we don't have to talk about it between.
Okay.
Sound good?
What you got?
All right, so I've got the Infinity Trilogy by Upper Deck, and this was put out in 2023. And so you can see that here.
So those are a few years
Covered.
old. Okay.
Yep, covered by the Silver Surfer, and apparently 14 plus as far as age. And then I've got Marvel
That's
Anime
odd.
Volume 2. And I have no idea what this is all about. It says collect the 100 card original art base set. Discover sketch and technology cards. Okay. And it says it may hold time-sensitive redemptions. Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And that was also put out in
Anime.
2023.
Interesting.
So covered by Rogue. Or
So-
is that Rogue? Yeah, Rogue.
Yeah, that's
Phoenix,
Rogue.
technically.
No,
I don't know.
they're not the
Depending on
same
which
people.
version.
Rogue is different.
No, that's right.
Phoenix
No,
is Jean
sorry,
Grey, buddy.
That is Jean Grey. That's not Rogue on the cover. My apologies. That's what I meant.
See, I got some nerd in me too.
I know. I'm good for you.
As long as
Good.
it's about comic
Well done.
books.
All right, Marvel boy. Let's go. What do you got?
Well, it's not Marvel, boy. I'm opening DC. So
Oh,
these should all pertain to somewhat of Superman. I've already opened a few packs. I think it's going to have some kind of sort of gold, old cover.
I like
Card?
gold.
Yeah, me too. But it's going to have like a gold cover card of an old Superman comic book. It's gold. So if I can just open these nicely. I mean, these are pretty nice cards. There's some red parallels as well,
Okay.
which I've already got. All of the normal cards are kind of hollow-ish. I'd say they look like a totally certified to put you in the realm
Okay.
there. Okay. All right, we're starting off with Lobo. I don't know if you remember who Lobo is. But see how they're all kind of hollow. They're cool
They
cards.
do have a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
A
they're
little bit
nice.
of chromish, hollow look to them.
So we've got a red parallel of Lord Zod. Not sure who
Oh,
Lord
I know.
Zod is.
Okay. Okay.
So, but it's the
Lord
red
Zod.
parallel. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know who Lord Zod is, but he's got to be something out of a Superman.
I thought Zod was the guy that came, he was in Superman 1 or whatever. I remember they were I don't know. I feel like Zod was one of the leaders, but maybe I don't remember being called Lore Zod. So,
All right, we've got our classic covers gold, and it is of Superman number 204 in June
Okay.
2004. So these are really cool. They're all gold covered on the outside, and they've got
Okay.
one of the famous, obviously, comic book covers, and it tells you what issue it is and everything. I got a couple of these, one of a really old one, and then one for the 60s. It was the first Supergirl appearance. So I've got a few of these
Very
already.
cool.
Yeah, these are nice. These are really nice cards. I mean,
Yeah.
Fleer's always, Fleer's always makes nice cards.
Yeah.
We've got Superwoman.
okay.
Dang. Hello. I didn't know she was a redhead.
Well, there you go.
I didn't know. But I like that suit. That's cool. I've never seen
Yeah.
that before. And then lastly, for the last card, we've got Metallo. I don't know who this is, but he's like a green. He looks like he's got a green skull going on there.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Metallo.
All right.
All right. So, all right, Bird, what you got?
All right. You want to go anime or Infinity first?
Anime.
Okay,
Yeah,
I've never opened this
Infinity.
pack.
I'm gonna say
so-
for last because I like the Infinity Saga.
All right, so I've never
hoping that
opened
has
this
something to do
kind
with
of
that.
pack, so I'm excited to see what it is. Let's see here. All right, so so we've got. Oh, let's see. How does this all work? Let me see. Okay, well, I'm gonna save this for last because I like that one the best out of the group. First, we have Ghost Spider. So that's pretty cool.
Ooh, yeah. I got a really good parallel of hers. I was gonna say, actually, I was gonna share in one of our other segments, but I found something else to share.
And then I have a Null, Knull.
Okay. Yeah, I can see how they changed the artwork a little bit to be more a little anime. Looks cool.
Yeah, the Collector, which we all know from the Marvel movies.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good rendition of him. Benicio del Toro played a pretty good job.
He did.
All right, this guy, the Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
Which is
And
actually
that's
a really
super
cool
popular,
card.
dude. Just FYI. That's a nice
that?
card.
He's not super popular?
No, he is. He's very popular.
No, I'm a fan. And then finally, this card is Wolverine's Journey, and it's Wolverine 1982 #1. So I have no idea.
One I don't have. Oh, that's cool. It's like
Yeah,
that looks like it's from the which movie was which one was that? Where he was like a samurai.
That was
themed.
the one that he was in Japan, and it was with. I think that was called The Wolverine.
The Wolverine. That was a good one.
Or something like that. Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that was it.
Okay.
First pack down.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna hit
What you
pack
got,
number
Superman?
2 up. Here we go. Pack number 2.
Superman.
Oh, right off the bat, got me Superman. It's heck
Alright.
old school.
Show me those cards.
Just regular
up.
Superman, but look how old school this looks.
Up, up, and away. Love it. Very
Wow.
cool. Yeah.
But yeah, this is a cool one. All right, I gotta keep these in order for photos.
Yes.
Yes. All right, we got our red parallel of one I pulled on the last pack, but it's Lobo. Again,
Okay.
it's the red parallel.
Got it.
Okay.
Like it.
So I don't know how many cards are in the set, but I seem to be pulling the parallels of the same ones I already have. Okay. This one's backwards.
Always better to get a parallel than a base. So at least that's good.
This is the Superman Revenge Squad,
Okay.
which I believe are some villains of Superman. This is Toy Man. I don't know who
Toyman.
Toy Man is, but
Okay.
yeah, I mean, he's got a bunch of toys next to him.
I'm sure that was from an old school comic book.
Oh, okay. This next one is also a red parallel, but it's also got, I've yet to see this. It's got some hollow going on behind the characters as well. So this is like a
Okay.
super red parallel, and it's of Ma and Pa Kent. But yeah, see the
Aw.
hollow going on behind him?
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that.
That
there.
I
That's
have
pretty cool.
not seen yet.
That's
That's
cool.
pretty
That's-
cool. I wonder if this
Yeah.
is numbered.
Everybody loves the Kents.
It is numbered.
All right.
This is number 371 out of 1938. So
Okay.
I'm guessing, I think 1938 is when Superman first came out. That's probably why it's numbered that way. But that's pretty
Probably
cool.
is
So
pretty
that's my
close,
first
yeah.
actual numbered card out of there.
Well, there you go. That's exciting.
then-
And it's Ma and Pa Kent. Everybody loves Ma and Pa Kent.
Yeah, and I already had their red parallel, so this is even different. I think I even have
Nice.
the base. So now I have all the three of them. Doomsday is the last card in there.
Okay.
We all remember Doomsday, right?
Yes, we do. We do.
Okay.
All right. So we're going into the Infinity Trilogy pack.
I want to see this Infinity.
So let's.
Because
see
I
what
have
we
the
get.
Infinity Saga, Infinity Gauntlet Saga, all
Okay.
6 comic books.
All right. Let's see what we have. All right. All right. So first card in the Infinity card set, Allegiance, Moon Dragon.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
And then we have the Thing from the
Oh.
Fantastic Four.
Old school looking thing.
Mm-hmm. And we have okay, so these are called canvas chapters. This is the second one of these packs I've opened, so I had one in the other one as well, which I might show later during what you got in the stack. But this is cooperation and treachery, and hard to tell who's exactly on here, but take a look.
Oh, wow.
And so the reason it's called the canvas chapters is because the front of the card is actually made out of canvas, like an art painting.
Whoa. That's cool. I bet you that's straight out of the comic book, too. It looks like one of the little artwork pages.
I'm sure it is a
book.
scene from one of the comics. Up next is Frankie Ray. Not sure who that is particularly, but looks like some sort of fire-based character.
Her hair's, I wonder if the carpet matches the drapes.
Okay, that's from. All right, here we go.
That might have been a little much.
Yeah, Forge. Yeah, let's go with Forge now.
Okay, I remember Forge. Not
like
one of the biggest X-Men, but
kind of looks like a Cable ripoff, honestly.
A
little bit.
I think he was around before Cable.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah.
And the last one, which appears to be a silver parallel, no numbering, is of Spider-Woman. And
nice. That's cool. That is actually a really cool card. I like that one a lot.
So, very cool. All right, sir, you are up with your final pack.
Final pack. I think we've got I'd say, quote unquote, the hit of the box, but let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Hey,
get something
you never
else.
know.
You never know. That's why we love this hobby. You just never know.
It's gambling at its finest.
I think it's better than gambling.
Because you get something no matter what.
Exactly. And gambling, you could just watch your money go poof, and you'll never see it again. All right, we're starting off with Mongol. He kind of looks like the Thing, honestly. Very much close to a Thing representation there, Mongol.
Okay, I like it.
Okay. Next up is, the red parallel of the Superman that I got earlier. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think there's that many cards in this set because I keep pulling the same red parallel of the card I already have. Right. It's got to be like 7 of them I've already done that with. Here is a gold classic cover of Superman #1.
Nice.
Yes. That is I think that's the one to get right there. The classic covers.
I love it.
Because it's of the very first Superman edition. So these aren't numbered or anything, but it says summer of 1939.
That makes sense, and we'll talk about more about that here in the main topic section.
So, foreshadowing. Next up, Brainiac 13. Never heard of this guy.
He's fabulous. I love him.
You do? You know who that is?
No, I don't. I just felt like sounding like I was smart.
That looks kind of cool.
I was a Brainiac 82.
Sure. I don't know what all these wires and things hanging off him though, but cool. And my last card is Parademons. Sorry, it looks like it says Parade.
Okay.
It does say Parade, but it also says Parademons, so it's just
okay, so those are if you've seen the newest Justice League movie.
I have not.
Okay, so in the Justice League movie, the Parademons are the minions of what is his name? Oh,
Darkseid?
No, it's
subjects of Darkseid live in fear of his parademons.
Oh, well, maybe it's different. They look like the other guys in that movie.
Yeah, it doesn't say. It doesn't really elaborate about whose parademons they are.
Steppenwolf.
Okay, yeah, it's not mentioned anywhere on this card. So
yeah, Steppenwolf was the bad guy in the Justice League movie. And he had like these flying insect things that fed on fear.
Yes, I like DC Comics, but they don't never get their movies right. The only ones they ever do right are Batman.
And even that, they haven't completely hit it out of the park.
No. I mean, the peak was Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
And those are really good. And you got the best Joker we've ever seen.
It's pretty freaking good.
Pencil disappear. But all right.
That's correct.
Yeah, one numbered card. Not a bad pull there. I'll take a numbered card.
I'm always happy when we're done cracking packs.
Yeah, and it's freaking
except last week.
It's Clark Kent's Ma and Pa, baby. The one who took care of him and taught him his values.
That's right.
To be a real American hero. It's like, yeah, we know you're from a different planet, but you're going to be an American hero.
That's right.
Dang it. All right. Well, that'll bring us to our main topic about comic book cards throughout history. So luckily we just cracked some. But well, let's start from the beginning and kind of where I was alluding to with that 1939 Superman card. That's about when it all started. Right there. Superman
was kind of the guy to start the whole thing. And in the 1940s, the first comic book cards were put out Superman gum. Like they had a gum and you got cards based on that. And so the set was 72 Superman trading cards released in 1940 by Gum Inc., featuring art by Joe Shuster. The first card in the set depicting Superman's origin is considered his rookie card and is highly valued by collectors. And so we went online and found some images of those today. And funny enough, like the cards you were showing there, the covers and things of that nature, very, very close to what these cards are still around, that's pretty cool to see cards from back in the 40s. And so the first one is him helping a plane take off, and then him avoiding some bullets and
trying to see what that grade says. I mean, the 4.5 obviously on the plane taking off, but what does it say next to it? What's the description of the card? It's a little blurry on mine here.
Sorry, it's very blurry on mine because I made a minimal printout.
Then it's not our fault. It's the card on their's fault. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it might be mine for making them smaller, but who knows? Nah. And then there's a couple of them saving a ship, SOSing, if you will, and him swimming towards a battle destroyer. So
you can fly. Why are you swimming, Superman? You can fly. Yeah, I think it looks like there's like a bomb going towards that ship. Look, he's trying to stop something in the water there.
Yeah, I think he's stopping a torpedo.
Torpedo.
Yeah.
Says it on the PSA label there, buddy.
So that checks out because it was in the 40s and, a little bit of a war happening during that time. Mm-hmm. Might have heard of it. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
And that looks to be, you got a couple little prices on here. That looks to be the most expensive one.
Yeah, for sure. These are, obviously they're listed prices. I didn't pull up sold because, frankly, I just didn't have the time to pull up sold on eBay.
Well, but, listed price is good enough. But if you look at that torpedo card as well, you see that grade on there?
Right.
And it's still worth nearly $3,000. So that goes to show you that things that are vintage like this, even with a lower grade, still hold tremendous value. That's kind of why I want to get that World Series ticket I have graded, because I could care less what the grading is. I want it slabbed, and I want it encapsulated for no more air to touch.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be good for you to get that graded for sure.
Now, just need to figure out who signed the back of it.
And I got a couple other cards here that we can, throw up.
What are these? What are these other the collectors comic?
So this is a little bit later. This is the 50s where I found these. Okay. So a little bit later on, they have a little bit more friendly of a depiction in them. They got the Superman flying, they got Superman carrying Lois Lane, but all the ones from the 40s are him in the war, basically.
Right.
So it's pretty crazy that Superman was developed, in response to wartime.
Yeah, and hasn't changed much.
Truth, love, and the American way. Is that it? Or truth, justice, and the American way? What is his slogan?
You're gonna put me on the spot
I feel awful not knowing.
No, I think you're right. You're right there. You're so close.
Yeah.
I can't really put my finger on it, but now I'm pulling up this card of the Superman one and looking at this other one here. You said of the 50s, and it's kind of similar. You know what I mean? Like,
right? Yeah, it's almost identical to the first one there, and it's truth, justice, and the American way.
Right. So They raised an alien.
Oh, I'm sorry. They changed it in 2021 apparently.
Of course.
Truth, justice, and a better tomorrow.
Oh, come on.
That's right. Now we're saving us from COVID.
We're going woke on Superman too, people.
Always.
We can't be proud to be American anymore.
Yeah, the kid's from Iowa, so you know.
Oh, and hey, FYI, this is a little off topic, but I'm taking a break from Instagram, like social media. So if you're sending me anything on there,
I'm not. I saw your break post the other day.
Like I can't take what's going on right now, and
I know, man.
Arguing with people I love, my friends, about something that we're not going to talk about here, of course, because it's not what it's about. And I'm not about like losing friends over opinions. It's stupid. So figure I'll just take a break. I don't need that. I'm already quitting one other thing that we're not going to talk about on the show either.
All right, well, let's talk about 1960s cards.
So 1960s looks like this is where we get the Marvel cards starting out here, right?
Yeah, it's so this is a little bit further down the line, and the 60s, and funny enough, the original company that brought these out was Don Russ.
Wow.
So
I would have never, if you asked me that in like a Trivial Pursuit game, I would have never guessed that.
You would have never known that Don Russ put out the Marvel Superheroes 1966 series, which actually it says it's Batman TV series tie-ins. I'm not sure where that applies because I couldn't find anything that appeared to be DC related. So I'm not sure why that had that on the as far as notes go, but yeah, who knows? But these you can see are a little more updated style, very Marvel-like, bright colors. And so you got Captain America, which obviously
you're going to love our Steam room. I love how they label that the name of the card too, on the PSA label.
Because that's what it is.
Right. And then check out that old school PSA label just in itself. That's very early.
Yeah, for sure. And then you've got the Hulk, and these PTA meetings drive me crazy. So he turned into the Hulk because he was at a PTA meeting.
That's really good.
Probably a bunch of angry parents talking about things.
You wouldn't like him when he's angry. Just FYI.
That's right. Yeah, for sure.
This is cool too. Here it says collect all 66 cards. It was the whole thing was 66 cards. It says it right there at the bottom of every single one of these.
Yeah.
And it even tells you which ones are the Hulk cards, which ones were the Captain America cards.
And what's crazy is they also, on these cards, they had a write your own caption. So you'll see the next card is 1966 Marvel Superhero. Doesn't even have a name associated with it. Oh, that's Thor. I apologize. It does have a name. So that's Thor, and apparently you write your own caption right there on the card. As a kid, you were like, "Oh,
what do
Thor
I want
smash
Thor to say?"
or something.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It's a caption contest at that point. I bet all those kids, though, the ones that, like this guy, who didn't write anything in there, played the game the right way.
Right. And then you got Spider-Man, who's obviously made it by the 60s, and Stan Lee had created him. Mm-hmm. And then Daredevil in the 60s
Next time
as well.
I'll fly the kite.
That's right.
I think that's Reed Richards with him. I just want to say.
I think that is Reed Richards as well. Yeah. So Fantastic Four is around. It's crazy to think that these have been around as long as they've been. I didn't think Daredevil was from the 60s. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's crazy to think that these cards and these comics have been around for as long as they have. So hopefully another foreshadowing, hopefully later this year, we're going to have my cousin who's heavy into the comic world on the show, and we could talk about some of this stuff.
That's cool. I do like these, like write your own in. I probably would have did that as a kid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I would have been stupid and wrote something dumb in there and ruined the card.
For sure.
For sure. But yeah, all 66 cards, man. That's not too many cards to collect, but I guarantee you these are pretty hard to find these days.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
So then after the 60s, I didn't really look too much in the 70s and 80s, kind of because the cards changed a little bit more in the 90s. And that's kind of, I think they hit more of a mainstream and became less about the comics and more about the cards. Because I think I think up until that point, probably the comics were the more popular item, but the cards became, obviously, as we know, the junk wax era became much more collected in the late 80s, early 90s.
Now, yeah, this Wolverine card you've got here.
Yeah.
The first Wolverine card, I should say. I thought I had this card somewhere. I remember sometime in my life having this card.
I want to say it's 1990. Marvel.
It's either 90 or 91. Yeah.
So the one below it is, I think, is that a 90?
That's 90. Yeah. So I'm
Okay,
thinking
so
the one
90.
above it here, or
Maybe the 91.
The first one we show is 91. Yeah. That seems
Okay.
very familiar to me. That's about when I was into comic books, is 91, 92.
Yeah.
And then this other one that's graded, that does say 1990, that does not look familiar to me. Just
Right.
FYI. I don't remember this card. It's a cool card, especially since it's a 10. That's a
Right.
very cool card. And then it looks like we're getting into more of a, not, I wouldn't say modern, but more of kind of a, like a Topps Finest, right? We're getting a little more,
Yeah, and I kind of gave you
less comic-y with the
collage of cards there.
Yeah.
To kind of look at, and so, we only have so much time and so much space on the show to play cards up. So I thought, let's do this. It shows 9 different cards from that early 90s era.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I wish I knew what these were from, though.
yeah, I definitely had a fair amount of the 93 that you have the Hollow Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's 92 or 93. And so I have, and I have the Thing and also Ghost Rider from then. Those are the 90s.
Those were the 90s,
And then we
baby.
hit the 2000s, and in the 2000s, you end up getting some crazy, like, metal cards and things of that nature. The first one is Daredevil, and you see it's much more busy, I think. You get a little bit more of that stylization. And then below it, though, you have a metal Spider-Man card, and that card is very basic all the way around. It's blue, and Spider-Man's smack dab in the middle of it, and probably is awesome if you had it.
Heck yeah.
It seems like those metal cards and I have a couple of them in a row
Precious
here.
metal gems, it says.
Yep, precious metal gems, and then we've got the Spider-Man on purple.
Wow.
That one pretty pricey if I'm correct when I looked at it. And then
Really?
the Wolverine metal, like thousands of dollars.
Oh.
I think
I've never seen these before.
I think the purple with a PSA 10 was like $60,000.
Did it say who the manufacturer of them were? Because I don't see anything on that either, really, on the card. I mean, it's not like they were plastering it all over the card trying to get their name on it, which is kind of different.
Yeah, I definitely. Gosh. Okay, so I definitely don't remember who exactly these were made by. I want to say it was Upper Deck, but it could have been Fleer. I can't remember, though, to be honest.
Never had the license at that time.
I know this Venom has Upper Deck, on it. So that's 80 years of Marvel. So
Okay. That card looks super familiar too, that Venom one there. Not sure why, but it does.
yeah,
Looks very familiar to me. But yeah, definitely Upper Deck. And then we've got looks like Warlock. Yep. That's Warlock there. These are Flare. It says, what does that say on there? Flare.
Flair Marvel.
Huh. Flare, huh? Interesting. I don't know.
Hey,
What's AP down in the bottom right there, too? It says AP.
Okay. Sorry, I was getting a call from the wife and trying to figure out what's going on. So anyway,
Adam Warlock.
yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. And then this Venom card is the last one with him hanging upside down about to eat somebody. So that's exciting.
Okay, and those are Marvel Masterpiece. I remember those too. Those were the high end.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Marvel Masterpiece. Now I'm thinking I have something of that sort. It's like a whole page of cards. It's like 9 cards on one big page, and it's Marvel Masterpiece. And where the heck it's at, I couldn't tell you right now. But I remember I have some of these Marvel Masterpiece. But like I said, it's like a whole page of 9 cards in one big sheet. and I got it I don't know, AI appraised that. It was like $150. It's worth. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I can find that, dig it out, take a picture, and share it on here. If I do find that, I will, and you guys will see it. But it looks like we are getting into the more modern era, kind of the nows, the 2020 and here on out. But we've got more, chrome, high-end, bigger auction cards. It was nice for Bird to pull up this Black Panther purple and diamond one. Now, I texted Bird earlier. I said, dude, I have that card. But I didn't realize it was the purple and diamond. No, I don't have that one. Okay, I have it's the blue parallel, but it's still the Black Panther, which you told me was the most expensive card in that set, right?
Yeah, it was. These are the cards I pulled out. When I pulled these sets, they were I started in 2020 and worked my way up to 2025-ish area, or 2024. And so you've got the metal Spider-Man.
No.
Which one?
Well, okay, it is Spider-Man.
Version of Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man 2099.
Okay.
Just FYI. I know what that is. Yeah, because I have the number one episode book of that.
Okay. There you go.
Ding.
Okay.
And then you got the gold Spider-Man there in the Venom costume, nonetheless.
Yeah. So it's his alternate costume when he was infected by Venom.
The symbiote.
Symbiote. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Symbiote. So yeah, you got that, and then you got
these are
Captain
kind
America.
of the chromes through the years here now.
So these bottom ones here are all superfractors, I believe.
That Captain America one's probably worth.
So Captain America, Ghost Rider, and then Galactus.
Yeah.
So that's kind of
Galactus looks like it's from the brand new Topps Chrome.
Yeah.
That you called me about buying that box at the show. That's the set it's from. Because I have the Juggernaut from, obviously not the one of one like this Galactus card is. But I do have a gold kind of Juggernaut out of there and a couple other gold ones. I really like that set, but they're just, dude, you just can't. It's so hard to find right now.
I know.
So
everything gets sold out so quick everywhere. They don't get enough product in, and it's rough.
I found one box in our area, and it was at a Big Five. One time.
Yeah.
So next time I see a box anywhere else, I'm buying it. I don't care. I should have told you to buy that damn box for me. Now I'm kicking myself for it. And the show's long gone. Right. So maybe another show.
There'll be other shows.
Yeah.
There'll be lots of shows. So
well, that's our kind of run through the comic book cards over the years. There's a lot more out there, but these are the cream of the crops, baby, right here. Especially these top chrome. They're kind of taking over as the high end comic book card to get.
For sure.
Yeah. And they're nice. They're nice cards. So even the base cards are super nice, all chrome, at least probably I would say $1 a card, even with the crappy cards. They got to be worth at least $1, right? Let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's hope. All right. Well, let's get into what we got in our stack, Bird, so we could share our lovely comic book themed stuff. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Whoops.
Take two.
No, we'll just, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Nobody, mistakes happen. It's a live show. What you want, people?
I know. Hey, that's all right.
I don't like piece together crap. We do live shows. Let's see what we got in our stack. Come on, let's just do it. Yeah. There we go.
And now, time for What You Got in the Stack.
Okay, comic book themed. What you got in your stack?
All right. So you already saw me open the Infinity series.
I did.
I opened another one the other day, and I had another Canvas Chapters card that I really liked, and it was called Thanos' Diversion. And so that is what it looks like.
Whoa, that's cool.
But I was really digging the Canvas thing, so I thought that's the one I'd want to share, just because it's so different, and it's
I wonder if they have parallels of those as well.
I don't know.
Those are cool. I like that.
It's a fun set to open.
That
for sure.
particular cool Thanos artwork right there looks very familiar to me too. I think they pulled that right out of one of the Infinity.
Oh, I'm sure all their stuff is, But that was my what's in the stack. I do have a card pull of the week, also from that set.
Okay, I was going to go with a card, but then you stole my thunder with that Black Panther one on the notes there. So I went with a comic book. I was like, you know what? Let's just go with a comic book. One I really like.
Okay. I like it. One
that's kind of has some value too. I've looked this up. It could be anywhere from $75 to about $150 at the moment. And it is the Amazing Spider-Man number 375. It is a giant size 30th anniversary of the Amazing Spider-Man. And it is a gold kind of hollow-ish cover where he's fighting Venom. Let me go back here. There we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite comic books just for the sheer cover of it. It's in great shape. I kept my comic books in such great shape. Very proud of little Joe there, little JT. He was a good boy. Look at that. Look at how good shape it is.
You gotta set that in for grading, man.
I might. It's all about the crease side, right? It's all about that side, the little edges. What did JT's little grubby fingers do when he was a little kid? Not much. Good job. But it's in the nice cardboard backing. I've got a nice big, it's a case made by, what's that company? BCW.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice big comic book case.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is one of my favorite comic books. I've got more Spider-Mans, more Fantastic Fours, all over the place kind of with my fandom. Yeah. But this is one of the coolest covers just for the simple fact that it's gold with the hollow kind of gleaming.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really cool. So that's what I had in my stack. I was going to share something else too, but we'll leave it at that. We can leave it at that for today. That was really cool.
Yeah, that's
a good one.
I say we check out what we pulled this week.
Oh, well, we can do that. I mean, I did open some more of those Superman cards, but I was going to go something else because I pulled something a little bit better, I guess.
Okay. That's okay. You don't have to do comic. You can do something else if you pull better.
Well, let me pull this little stack. Let me see if I can find something else while the music's playing. So let's get that going.
And now it's time for Card Pull of the Week.
All right. Card pull of the week. So I'm thumbing through this kind of deck of the Superman, the rest of the Superman cards I opened. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I pulled the best card on the show here. Look, there's Ma and Pa Kent, the normal one, right?
Right.
There's Ma and Pa Kent, the regular red refractor. And then I pulled that one with the hollow background of them. So I think I got every single Ma and Pa.
You're killing it. Well, Ma and Pa Kent are your people.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that's my card pull of the week. But let's see.
I love it.
Something not comic book related that I did pull was pretty cool. This is from Optic. It's basketball, right? But it's a Victor Wembanyama Express Lane purple prism.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that was a pretty good nice pull out of that. I did get a LeBron James My House prism as well. But I figure I'd go with the Wemby.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
So,
all right.
But other than that, I would have to go with that Ma and Pa one that I'll share.
I have also a Marvel card here. It is numbered 70 out of 149, and it is out of that Infinity Trilogy set, and it is Captain America on the gold.
Oh, that's cool. What? And that's numbered?
Yeah, to 149.
Dude,
it's worth about $13 as it sits.
That's cool. And that's from 2023?
2023, yeah. It's called the Yellow Crackle.
Okay.
Which I got, I'm going to say it right now. Marvel or Upper Deck, I appreciate you putting the freaking variation on the back of the card telling me it's a Yellow Crackle.
It's so helpful, isn't it?
It is.
And it's numbered.
I feel like every variation of cards should always have what the freaking variation is. So you don't have to think about it.
It's numbered.
It is. It's numbered, and it has a variation, and it tells me what it is, so I don't have to guess if there's... Because there could be Yellow Crackle, there could be Yellow Sun, there could be Yellow Lucky Charm. I don't know. There are all kinds of yellows. Looking up sports cards, and you're like, oh, I got a red. Let me think. Which red is this? Is this the red Prism? Is this the red Wave? Is this the red regular red? Is this the red time of the month? I don't know. Who knows? All I know is that I want the variation, period.
Oh, you got me with that one, dude. That was good.
Sorry.
That was good. Let's hope it's not that time of the month.
I mean, we did say Red Wave. So.
Oh, that was good. That was real good. All right. And by request, Bird wanted to...
I did.
He wanted to see what the blank was. All right. Let's just play the music because you wanted it. It wasn't in the notes. So this is all spur of the moment, people. But that's what this show is all about, baby.
Yeah. No, please.
All right. Let's go.
Where the f did you find that?
Okay, Birdman.
Also, one of my favorite theme songs that we have on the show.
I know. Yeah, this beat's rocking, bro.
Where the did you find
and
that?
And just FYI, anybody who's listening, I made all this music myself. Okay. I do all this stuff. A little help from my man Duffman on the
the vocals. Love it.
And the vocals, yes. But if anybody ever needs any music for anything, hit me up.
All right. So this I got from our former guest during the Pokemon show, Isabella. And she said she found this randomly at The Cave, which for those of you that don't know what The Cave is, and those of you from our area, it is formerly Dimple Records.
Pretty much.
So it is the kids of the owners of Dimple Records that opened The Cave.
Oh, that I didn't know. Yeah. That's cool.
Which is why it looks exactly like Dimple Records with clothes.
Literally. Literally, exactly. Yeah.
So this is Splatter Ball 1 preview card set. Splatter Ball, the ultimate blood sport.
Well, is that a 10?
That is a 10.
Okay,
yes,
it's a 10. Splatter Bowl 1.
So I think Splatter Bowl, we were trying to figure out what Splatter Bowl was.
Yeah.
But we think it is based off of the, do you remember this movie Starship Troopers?
Oh, one of my favorite movies.
Okay, well the game they play that's like football in that, I believe is Splatter Bowl. Or it's supposed to be. But these guys have, like, I don't even know how to explain these cards because they're just kind of odd, funky, like alien type cards. So I will show you a couple. This guy is right on top, and you gotta love that guy.
What the heck? Excess? Is that his name? Excess?
Excess, yes.
Okay.
That's right. And then, let's see, I'm gonna go through. Yeah, so these guys are all like football players kind of thing. Let's go with this guy, Cutthroat, on the front because he's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So, and then there's two teams. So you have a blue team, and then you have a team that's in orange. And let me see if I can find somebody cool on the orange team here. Oh, there's the whole orange team. So let me show you the whole orange team here, so you have an idea of kind of what they're about.
Huh. You got some skinny guy. Look at that dude's hands. He's got to be a receiver with those hands.
They're called the Sooth Slayers. So whatever the hell that means. And then it has like these individual cards where they've got just like kind of random people. So I don't know. This is crazy.
That's interesting.
Like they even have cheerleaders.
Is there a year on this? Is this like a brand new thing?
Look at that. We got cheerleaders. Splatter Bowl cheerleaders.
I like it.
1993, sir. 1993.
Okay. So these are kind of vintage.
But I think the Starship Troopers thing was based on actual books. Like there was a comic, I think, before. I don't know.
Of Starship Troopers, or of this?
Exactly. Yeah, of Starship Troopers.
Okay.
So it's the River Group presents 3 limited edition collectible.
Now I gotta go watch Starship Troopers.
Gym Shooters, Warriors of Plasm. So I guess that's what it was based on, is Warriors of Plasm. I don't know. Crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, very cool. And thank you, Isabella, for loaning these to us and letting us see something kind of neat and
different.
Yeah, a little different.
Yeah. Where the bleep did you find that,
November,
Isabella?
Certificate of Limited Edition, 1990, November of 1993.
I love it. That's awesome.
They only printed 48,000 sets of it.
Yeah, well, that means it's short print.
That's right.
That's right. And vintage in junk wax era short print.
I know.
That's pretty good, baby. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Well, Bird, That is a finish line crossing, my friend.
We love it. We love crossing lines.
We love it. Yes. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us on Cards on Blast, episode number 21. We could drink now.
We can. It's exciting.
I don't drink.
Get your butts over to YouTube and come watch this video. We have like 87 followers right now. You know, maybe if we get to 100 followers, maybe it's a giveaway.
I like that.
Yeah, we got to get there first, though. So hit that subscribe button, like us, follow us, see us on Instagram, X, and come see us. If you can't watch us, which is the best way, come check us out on Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music, and get to know us. Hang out with us.
Absolutely.
We make silly comments and get random phone calls in the middle of stuff. So, yeah.
I also got a little suggestion that maybe we should do a live show.
Okay.
I'm thinking we could probably make that happen. Just FYI, I might have to do a little research about the setup here and how we need to go about that, but I'm sure I can figure it out.
Okay.
But sounds like something fun, and maybe we get some engagement during the live show with some comments and things like that. But yeah, come check us out on all social media platforms. Comment, like, subscribe, thumbs up. Just a little thumbs up helps us so much.
Keep an eye out for some shorts coming your way soon. Some Magic the Gathering and also a basketball opening by me. So getting those ready to spring out on you guys here on YouTube. So come check it out.
That's right. So, hey, episode 21 in the books for Bird, for me, JT. Thanks for hanging out with us. Remember, check out Cards on Blast on all platforms. Hit us up on Instagram. That's where Bird will gladly respond to you. I'm on a little break, but I'm checking out at least our Cards on Blast stuff. Just my personal stuff. Like, I got to stay away from it for a fantastic dude.
I'm keeping
it's detox time. It's what it is. It's detox time, right?
Good for you.
Yeah, thank you. Bird, my friend, always a fantastic time. Thank you so much for settling me down from what the heck happened before the show. So you're a good man. You're one of my best friends in the entire world, buddy. I love you. And to everybody else out there, hey, I'll be a year older next time you see me. So
that's right. Yep. He's an old man.
Shh. Don't tell anybody. They can't see my gray hairs on YouTube anyway, right?
You can see mine.
I know. We all got them, buddy. Don't worry about it. But hey, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you next week.
Okay. All right. No, seriously. I think I'm done. Ooh, I think we're done. I think that's good. You finished?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the f*** are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?